Hi there, welcome to this week's inspirational quote. This week's quote comes from Nelson Rockefeller, who was governor of New York 4 times and was eventually promoted to vice president under Gerald Ford, and was born in 1908 in Maine. And his quote is this: "Wherever we look upon this earth, the opportunities lie in the problems." Now that's a really interesting quote, because a lot of people get caught up in the problems and stay stuck trying to navigate the issues that they're being faced with, as opposed to looking at the problem and saying, okay, this is an opportunity for me to develop my idea and to try and sort a solution to this problem. And problems, of course, can stop so many people from pursuing whatever it is that they might be pursuing in their lives. So opportunity is now here when a problem shows up, an opportunity to exercise your creativity and your ability to solve problems. And that is the key of any situation when we come up against a stumbling block, when we hit a road bump, to make sure that we don't allow these road bumps and these issues to stop us from taking the next step forward. I guess the other way to look at this is that when a problem arises, it's an opportunity to look at the opportunities that exist. And this reminds me of a story of a consultant that was brought into a matchbox making organization, who wanted the consultant to reduce their manufacturing costs by 50%. So what this consultant did was looked at every detail, every process that was involved in manufacturing the matches and the matchbox. And what they found was that the most expensive process in making matchboxes and matches was the striking pad that the matches had to strike to obviously light the match. So that's why nowadays most matchboxes only have a strike pad on one side of the matchbox. Hence the reason this consultant earned his money and was able to reduce the manufacturing cost by 50% by just one small aspect of the processes that were involved in manufacturing the matchbox. So just a good example of how we can look for opportunities within a current situation. So have a think about this. When a problem comes up, which way are you going to bend towards? Are you going to sort of shake your hands and get all excited about the opportunity to resolve this? Or are you going to get stuck in the pessimistic view of, oh, well, this won't work because of this, that, and the other? Look for the reasons why it will, or why it can work. And once you have those solutions, put them into action and take the next step towards achieving your goal. So have a great rest of your week in a little bit of a wet morning here in the UK. And I look forward to sharing next week's quote with you. Bye for now.